Hey up, Babby. Welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video guide. In this guide, we're on the map Interchange and I'm going to show you where all the PMC extracts are. There's 6 possible extracts, which are Scav Camp, Railway Exfil, Power Station Vehicle Extract, Saferoom Exfil, Hole in the Fence, and Emercom. So to get started, I've chosen this central part of the map. This is right on the highway, just outside the Ultra entrance of the mall. So to figure out which extracts are available for you, double tap on your keyboard, and then in the top right hand side you're going to see a list of all the ones that you can take in your raid. It's a random list every time. So starting off right there where this suspended red container is, this is the Scav Camp co-op extract. In order to take this, you're going to need to find a friendly scav in raid, so either getting your friend to scav in or using VoIP or the in-game voice lines to convince someone to come with you. It's worth doing because if you take that extract, you get a reward from Fence. Usually random junk, but I have seen people get things like red key cards and lead X's from that, so it's worth doing if you can find a friendly scav. But moving on from there, we're going to head down this way until we get to the train tracks and then follow this all the way to the end. Then once you reach this part of the map, this is where the Railway Exfil is going to begin. It's all around this area, but I recommend coming between these two carriages because then you're not going to get fired upon on your left or your right. You're going to be in perfect cover. And then that's the railway. So from here, we're going to hug the edge of the map. All the way down here across the road. Now bear in mind this is an offline raid just for the purpose of showing you where the locations are, so you will have to be very cautious of different PMCs and player scouts that are roaming around this area. But once you get to this part, you'll see this tower, and then on your right hand side that's where the idea store is. Sticking all the way to the edge of the map, it should be fairly quiet. When you get onto this road, keep following this all the way down, and then we're going to turn left into the power station. And then when you get to this area, if the car's there, this is what it's going to look like. To take this, you're going to need 5,000 roubles to start with, but the more you take this car, you're going to gain karma with Fence, and eventually the price is going to drop. What I like to do though, I come around this area so you're in cover rather than standing next to the car, because it just takes 60 seconds to leave. And then when it is time to go, just walk back up to the car and your extract will begin. Moving on from here, the next extract requires an extra step. You have to turn the power on. It doesn't have to be you that turns it on, it just has to be on. But there's the switch for it. So once that's flipped, we want to head inside the mall now. On the right hand side there, that's where idea is, but the fastest route will be coming up this ramp and then heading into the back of Goshan, passing through this set of double doors, and then the next set, jump over here into the food area of Goshan, and then we're going to go into this computer room, head up this lesser known stairwell. Following this round, you're going to see the old pharmacy on your right. So you want to jump into the furniture store, head into Burger Shop, and then inside the toilet area, you come up to this urinal, push F on it and it'll flip up, and then you can swipe this card, which I'm going to show on screen now, the 11 SR. It tends to be very expensive at the beginning of the wipe, but then about 3 to 4 weeks in it drops a lot. But once you've swiped that, you come down these escalators, past Brutal and Kiba. And we're going to head down this ramp. And the swipe you just did on the urinal will open up this door, and this will make Saferoom Exfil open. There's a bunch of loot in here and a few crates to loot before you go. And once you're done, you hit F on this keypad, and then your extract will begin. So next, you can either come out through this broken hole, and then follow it all the way to the end of the garage, and then you'll come against the roads. but you're more than likely going to be taking this extract from a different location in the mall, so I'm going to show you the most common place you're going to go from. Heading back inside, now we're going to cross into the Goshan area. And then come into the back warehouse, heading outside. Between these two crates, you're going to find a gap in the fence. We jump onto this trailer. And then onto this part. Make sure you drop onto that blue part, otherwise if you drop directly on the road, you're more than likely going to break your legs. And then along this fence, I always check there for exit campers. But we go right into the corner and you'll see this little gap. And then this is where a hole in the fence is going to be. The catch with this one though, you can't extract if you have a bag. So bear that one in mind. It's most commonly used for people that are trying to get killer kills. So then on the right hand side here, I'm just going to show you if you were to take the hole next to Saferoom Exfil, what it would look like coming from that direction. There, right at the end, that's where the hole would be. So you just follow the straight line down, and then it's going to take you to the same area. Moving on from here, we're going to follow this road down. When we find the broken part of the wall, go straight through. Be very careful when you come in here. I find that this is the most heavily camped extract in the entire game. I always check all these bushes. People that are laid down trying to get easy kills. Hopefully there won't be any though. And then you're going to reach this part, which is your final extract available, Emercom Checkpoint. There you have all the PMC extracts on the map Interchange. So that'll do it for this video. Hope you found it informative. If you did, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.